Comedy Film Nerds Podcast.
Do actor in a supporting role. This one went to Sam Rockwell for 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Now, this I thought was one of the strongest categories in the Oscars. I thought all these performances were pretty solid. Now, I will say this because I did some reading about Sam Rockwell, and one of the criticisms that this film is getting is that there was too much of an arc for Sam Rockwell as far as becoming a racist and then becoming a more redeemable and heroic character towards the end. Now, the director defended his decision and said, look, racists don't change overnight. His arc was not that he wasn't a racist anymore. His arc was that he was a racist and that through the events of the film realized that he had to change. So I thought, that explanation, I kind of bought it. I thought that was a really interesting way to kind of look at the film. I felt the end of the film, spoiler, was a little bit of kind of up in the air. We didn't really get an ending to the film. Are they about to commit murder or not? That's kind of a big deal, but I thought his performance, taking that part aside that you're talking about, Graham, where it seems like he got a punch-up writer and all of a sudden just make him dumber and sillier. If all that was taken out, I thought the performance would have been even better, but I still liked the performance, and I thought he
I love Sam Rockwell. Mm-hmm. This role, especially, read the other nominees in this category.
The other nominees were Christopher Plummer, Richard Jenkins, Woody Harrelson, and Willem Dafoe. Also very rare that you're competing against someone else in your own film.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the thing. I think, 3 Billboards, as I've said, it's a decent film, but I think it got way more
accolades
and I just think there were so many other better performances out there that never even got nominated, to where 2 people from that movie, that uneven film.
I liked that movie. I wound up liking it a lot, actually, but also because I heard polarizing. I heard people who really like it, or people hate it. A lot of comedians and a lot of creatives hate it.
Interesting.
That was where I heard that from, because that's who I run with. I'm just like, really? It's that? Because I saw the trailer and was in. Mm-hmm. Is it uneven? The Sam Rockwell character is completely uneven.
Yes.
He's a bumbling, racist, evil Otis the drunk type character in the beginning, and then by the end he's crying, on the phone. How gold? If you're the director, how gold is that moment when he said he's not your rapist, but he's a rapist. I know that. And you just see the one tear in the bedroom light come down. Oh my God. Yeah. If you're literally, it's that moment where you just, Robert Downey Jr. in Natural Born Killers, when he goes, everybody in the fucking world just saw that, mate. It's like when Sam Rockwell, you know what I mean? Because shit, man, I'm a natural born killer. And then they go to commercial and he's just like, he's so happy. Well, when the tear comes down, but by the end, I don't think he's redeemed. I as a racist, certainly, because it is, if the bad guys are, black, or, if it's that stark of a contrast, then I could see where people would be upset. He's not redeemed. He's still a dope.
Right.
But he has a moment of humanity where he's just like, what am I doing? Right. The letter wakes him up, and then he has a near-death expexperience, and then he
realizes he needs to change.
Well, yeah, he faces what he did to that kid in the hospital room. He sees him, and just because now he's in the same position. He's like, I did that. I did that. I want to believe even the worst people can have moments of clarity where they go, oh man, I got to stop doing this.
Yeah.
And so I was on board. And honestly, he should have won this for Moon. So good for him. Or for Frost Nixon. He's so good in Frost Nixon. He's a genius.
He's good at everything. Many great.
He's a solid actor.
Oh my God.
Solid actor.
He's the best.
He's getting one of the, literally the way back, or the way back.
Yeah.
He's great in the
Wayback Machine.
The Wayback Machine. No, but he's great in that. That scene, how he takes care of that kid in that movie.
Mm-hmm. Right.
The Tin Man. I love him.
He's phenomenal.
He's phenomenal.
He's another one like Oldman.
Yeah.
Where you're not like, oh, he's doing that Sam Rockwell thing. You're just like, oh, he's just great.
You can even go back to Charlie's Angels, where you're like, oh, this movie's terrible, but Sam Rockwell's really interesting in it.
Interesting's a really good word.
Yeah.
Because he's a guy who approaches things from a different place, and I thought, Woody Harrelson did a job. I don't know if that's a nominated performance, but I thought he did a good job. And also, I think Sam Rockwell's more of a leading actor than a supporting actor in this film. He's the consistent male presence throughout the entire thing.
But I think that's more strategy. This is the Submit,
sure.
submit yourself in the supporting role because
Yeah.
you have a better
You
shot.
have a better
at winning.
shot.
sure.
And also, it's Frances McDormand's movie. I mean, really,
Oh, yeah.
anyone else other than that is supporting. Yeah.